After spending some time in quarantine, I started getting used to it. Cabin fever worn off. I was pretty much getting used to everything, so a day in the life is like an update and a follow-up to how life was for me after I adjusted to the shutdown. I wake up, I jump out the bed, then I roll out, raise up, make sure that I'm fed, and there's no doubt if I stay up, then I get prepared just to stroll out, wake up, limited affairs as we hold out. The hook is basically giving you a glimpse of what my life has become now that I've adjusted to the shutdown. I wake up, eat, maybe leave the house a little later to go on a drive or to the store, and stay in the house for the most part because nothing's really happening. I arise mid-afternoon, lay back down around 3 a.m. When I wrote this, there was literally nowhere to be, so my sleep schedule was totally off. Walk my dog 4 times a day, play 10-10, then watch a film. There's this game called 10-10. I've been playing this since I was in high school, but I was super addicted to it around this time. I beat my high score like twice. I watched a few movies, but I can't remember which ones. All I can tell you is that I watched 5 seasons of Degrassi in 6 days. I know that sounds insane, probably because it is. Make my beats and sweat tween sheets. I hardly wear jeans anymore. I'm an avid sweatpants wearer now. They're very comfortable. And around this time, I started wearing them more. I made a lot of beats during this time. I would just be in my bed, in my sweats, making beats. Rest my eyes and stretch my limbs. Work from home and write my songs. Just prolong, I'm feeling this. As time went on, I started getting used to being in the house all the time. It was starting to become wonderful again because I'm an introvert. So if me, out of all people, was tired of being in the house, it was bad. Hop in the car, I put the mask in the bag, hop out and put them on, run to the store, we do the dash for the clothes, hope to get it before it's gone. At the time, nothing was really open but grocery stores and drive-thrus, and they would close earlier than they used to. So if you wanted something, you had to make it quick before they closed for the night. I do what I can and I want. Truthfully, I ain't gon' front. Comfort is holding me hostage, plus me in a rush and a must, yeah. After I got over the crazy feeling of being in the house all the time, I started to become more content with it. On a sabbatical anyway, on a break until these feelings fade. Initially, I was gonna take a sabbatical, like a break from spending time making and releasing a lot of different content because I felt like I wanted to quit. So before I decided to quit indefinitely, I just wanted to pull back and give myself a break from it. Tell me that Joe on an escapade, letting desire come back to me. This part of the verse is basically a bunch of Janet Jackson references. I really like a lot of her music. Demita Joe is her middle name, and Escapade, which is like an exciting act or adventure, is the name of one of her songs. While on sabbatical, I wanted to take a break in order to let my desire to release content come back to me. And Come Back to Me is another one of her songs. It's also on the same album as Escapade. It's called Rhythm Nation 1814. It's a great album, by the way. I'm running glee on a roll, waited a while to compose. And it's funny how the time flies when everything's out of control, In this line, I was just saying that ironically the year I wanted to pull back from making music was also the year I made so much music. I was on a roll with making beats. Ain't it funny how the time flies is you